Okay, here we are, game two. We are going to choose to play first. Wow, that seems like a great hand. Turn one, workshop, mana crypt. Yeah, so if he doesn't have force of will, he's in bad shape. No, we don't want a mulligan. Okay, workshop, mana crypt. That he might have to conserve force willing. Genesis chamber. This is a huge decision here. He's decided to force will it. That's great. See, Tezzeret. Okay. And then we'll play our Steel Overseer and our Skull Clamp. Go ahead. Lightning Bolt. Oh, Welder. That's unfortunate. Yes, I just always choose heads. Alright, take a shot for 3. Huh. God, Goblin Welder. So good against me. Oh well. I think I'm just going to go ahead and copy the Steel Overseer. Put counters on everything. Equip him with Skull Clamp. And strip mine away your mountain. You can really mess with my brain with Goblin Welder, especially just getting rid of Skull Clamp. Although Genesis Chamber is not the best card for him to have. For him to let me have on the board. And having 2 Steel Overseers is tough. Another heads. We won the flip. Yay! Draw a Signal Pest, which we will play. And we will try to Skull Clamp, but I get the feeling that's going to elicit a response from Welder. Oh no. Mental misstep. Phooey. God, man. Now he has a big target. For, obviously, he can weld away something and give me back the Signal Pest. Take away my Skull Clamp. Yeah, and we'll go ahead. Attack for 3. See what he does. I'd rather just guarantee the damage because I'm worried if I try to pump him up, that's when he'll trade him for the Signal Pest. So I'd rather sneak in a few points of damage. I'm not going to play the Wasteland because I just don't want him to play a Wasteland, and then have it sit there and I can't do anything about it. So I'd rather just wait and catch one of his other lands. Yeah, give him back the Genesis Chamber. Not Baleful Strix. I would be happy with just about any card but Baleful Strix. Okay, that's not terrible. He has no artifacts that he can weld for himself. Ugh, another shot for 3. We're going to go ahead and Wasteland and blow up the Underground Sea. And I think we go ahead and again copy the Steel Overseer. I'm worried this is where he's going to, but whatever creature he gives me back, I can just copy to get Genesis Chamber going. Depending on what he does with Welder. If he lets it go, I just copy Steel Overseer, I think, and draw 2 cards. Or try to. Yeah, weld away Genesis Chamber. That's a good decision. But I'm going to draw a couple cards now. Revoker. That's huge. Okay. And I think I'd just rather attack for 3 because if I keep getting this guy bigger, he's eventually just going to weld him away. And 3 is a decent amount of damage to crack for right now in this situation. He's only got 3 cards in hand. He's light on mana. As long as he can't come up with what's it called? Voltaic Key. And we're about to shut down some maneuvers here. So we're going to play the Revoker and see how he responds. What does he weld away or do? Yeah, that sucks. But again, if he gives us a creature, yeah, we can at least Skull Clamp. So Goblin Welder is getting named. Because even if we named Time Vault, he could just, when he draws the key, he can weld away, take away the Revoker, bring back anything else, and then go off. So there's no point in naming Time Vault right there. We just have to name Welder. It's just screwing with our game plan too much. And, we can't use that mana for that. So I guess we play a Ravager. Making sure to click the Ravager first so we get rid of the Mishra's Workshop mana. Don't really care about Signal Pest, so we're just going to use him to draw 2 cards. Oh, now we can do both. Cool. And we may have to eat our Mana Vault here, because we're about to take a lot of damage. So. Yeah, I'd rather just get more creatures on the board right now. So we're going to wait. Oh, mistyped. No, Time Vault is what we want to target here. Time Vault. Okay. And then we'll ship the turn. Hopefully he doesn't draw like a Brainstorm or any kind of spell that would cause a problem right now. Tinker? Boo. God. Man's always got the Tinker. I mean, that's bad. I think we have to eat our Mana Vault here since we have 2 Ancient Tombs. So I'm just going to do that now because I don't want to deal with losing the flip and going to 2. And not being able to use any Ancient Tombs. Ugh. So, equip, draw 2 cards. Mox Opal is a pretty strong draw there. Play Signal Pest. Equip him as well. Play another Workshop. And play lots of artifacts. Okay. So now we can at least block to not die at the moment and then hope to draw our last Phyrexian Metamorph. Brainstorm. God, I love this new Brainstorm from the Izzet versus Golgari decks. It's just very pretty. Now, if he draws something to deal with this Phyrexian Revoker, we're in trouble. Like if he comes up with like a Lightning Bolt, he can kill this, and then whatever we block with, he can like weld it away for something else and then trample over. So we have to be mindful of that. And so we might have to block with like a couple of Ravagers or something. Very weird turn coming up. Very weird game plan. Because, yeah, this is a big Brainstorm right here. So if he does come up with a Lightning Bolt, or even if we have to play around Lightning Bolt, that means we have to block with at least 2 Ravagers. And we can't sack them to anything to add counters in a serious way. Actually, we can block with Revoker and a Ravager. so that even if he lightning bolts it, we could just sacrifice it to another one, put the counters on the revoker, and then not die to trample damage. Oh wait, if he had a lightning bolt, he would just kill us. I'm an idiot. We're at 3. Never mind. Strike that. So obviously he doesn't have the lightning bolt. So we're just gonna block with this 2/2 Ravager and move the counters elsewhere after damage. Onto another Ravager, because we want to be able to shift as many counters as we can if we attack to try and kill him. Let's see if that's possible. We draw a Lodestone Golem. Well, I feel like we want to draw some more cards, right? So pay 4 for the Lodestone Golem. Get equip him twice, sacrifice him. I go to 1. I get to draw 4 cards and try and draw more artifacts. Let's try that. So we go 4 there. What does he get? Oh, Mana Drain. Phooey. Alright. Well then, let's see. If we attack with everything, he goes block here. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think he's dead either way. Right? Unless he blocks a Revoker. And then he takes 3, 4, 5, 6. Eat that Revoker 7. Because if he blocks the Revoker naming Goblin Welder. So we can't eat that, because then if we do, he can just Goblin Weld and go insane on us. So he blocks there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could eat this Ravager. So it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're 1 artifact short. So what I'm going to do is equip this Ravager and then eat him with the other Ravager and draw some cards. And that was a huge mistake. I meant to use the Ancient Tomb. So now I can draw 4 cards. We'll go to 1, sack this Ravager to that Ravager, and put all of his counters on that Ravager, and draw 4 cards, and hope to come up with an artifact that we can play. Oh, that's some big draws. So I think that's going to do it. Yes, we want to use that ability. Yes. So we play Tolarian Academy. We play a free Frogmite. Wow. Okay. I think we've got this game as long as we play it right. How much mana does Tolarian Academy give us? We've got 3 already. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I guess we play this other Ravager first. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or we go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Same thing. Can I equip the Frogmite? Let's see if it'll let me, because I should have 1 non-Phyrexian or non-workshop mana in my mana pool right now. He can't do anything. He can't force a will. The only thing he could have is mental misstep, so we're not worried about his hand right now. Not worried about the graveyard either. Because what we'd like to do is double equip the Frogmite and draw 4 more cards. Or at least equip it once and then sacrifice it so we can attack. Let's see. Okay, it'll let us equip once. I don't think it'll let us equip again, because I think the rest of the mana is legitimately for Mishra's Workshop. 8, 9, he blocks there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so I think I'll just play the Ravager here. Tap Tolarian Academy for its infinite mana. Draw 2 cards. Play the Signal Pest. Draw 2 cards for him. Play him, copy a Ravager. Play a Skull Clamp. And then equip the 2/2 Ravager, eat him as well. This might be overkill, but I just want to make sure that we have enough artifacts on the field to do all this. Yes. Okay. Yeah, so now we should be good. We just attack with everything. And we just eat a couple of artifacts. And that's game over. Whew. All right. Got to be careful to mind our clock here. We're running a little low on time. But I still like the sideboard plan here. I like what we did, so I'm going to stick with that. All right, on to game 3.